Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Can't much say the same, but you know, we expect the best in people and we hope for it too. Today we are messing around a little bit with a Green Lantern Batgirl deck that I have conceived called Batcore, and if you think of a better name for it, then by all means, please chime in. This is a bit of a meme. It's not necessarily meant to win, but when it does what it wants to, it's very satisfying. This is a free-to-play deck. This is just something I've cobbled together having not put a cent into this game, and I refuse to put a cent into this game until they fix it. Because if WB is good at anything, it's choking out great games. Green Lantern, Green Lantern, Green Lantern, Green Lantern. Yeah! It's a good cruise. We're on the cruise ship today. If anyone has any questions or otherwise, just let me know. I'm not all that familiar with this whole streaming setup thing, so we're learning together. It's an experience. I've done this a couple times, never with this game. Let's see, did he get a batarang? Nope. Probably went for the tear gas, that would be my guess. Oh, bandage, okay. Ultimately, that's the same result, isn't it? Let's see here, let's see here. Red Robin, Red Robin. I absolutely adore this thing that they've been doing with the side panels, where you can just see all the years of DC art. A lot of it's more recent. I hope that they include some real goofy stuff from the Golden and Silver Age, because like this is Bronze Age here, isn't it? You know, it's not as recent. Not everything has to be post 2006, I want to say, for a lot of these. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Okay, let's see here. Let's see here. Here's where the goofiness comes in, folks. Activate Hal Jordan. Use that little extra credit you just got from him to spend on a cruise. Do it again with Batgirl. And get big number. Now, this is going to die. There's no question about that. But, look at that. We have one fat Jordan. Let's see what you got. What you got for me? He's so self-important that he's treated as a gold. Gotta love it. What she got for me? Speedy? Not good enough. It's a good hit. You gonna play your turn? It's not that complex of a game. See, how hard was that? Hmm, do I want to play Hal yet? He didn't get any health buffs yet. Let's do this. That makes the field a bit more even, at least. Not ideal, but... And that's game. I had a really fun time actually climbing the ranks to get to the final legendary endgame stuff, but I actually find it a lot more difficult to actually play in this bracket because for whatever reason, everyone who's beaten the game effectively has better decks. Isn't that funny? It's not the end of the world or anything. I actually quite enjoy it, and you see a lot more variety because once there's no real stakes, if you're not going for the top bracket, people start goofing around like me. But you see a lot more anti-early game. Because I climbed this with an Arkham deck, but I just cannot for the life of me make any progress with an Arkham deck. Let me know if you can hear me okay, by the way. Let's see here, let's see here. Pop that aura. Doesn't do much in the short term, but in the event that we have to do some damage, it might be helpful. Let's see what you got, baddie. Ain't that just the most gorgeous art of his dong? Alright. Bit of a better target for the combo. We got Kilowog here. If you look at his name, he's got Oboe in there, so you know he's a furry. Howdy, howdy. Can you hear me okay? I'm currently playing with is ostensibly a meme deck. But once you finish climbing the ranks, that's the liberty that you're afforded. When you don't have stakes anymore, you make your own stakes. Ooh, he's got something cooking. Come on, hit me. Hit me! Let's see what you got. Oh, you didn't attack with him. What a waste. Well, whatever. Flurry doesn't matter that much. I can throw him down without any real concern. That's one problem that I think this game has with its UI. It's very easy to forget you can attack with your heroes. No, they took out that guy. Come on, buddy. Shazam here is what I'd like to think of as an Exodia. You set him up, he makes things happen. Dangerous things. Oh, I want to save Kilowog. I'm going to be greedy. Stall for a turn. Let's see if that pays off. It probably won't, but you know what? That's okay. Yeah, no, it's not going to work out. Oh boy. Well, that's just terrific. I need to get me some skeets. I always thought skeets sounded like a brand of shoe. Like something Sonic would wear. Poke. Poke. Let's see what you got. Can you take me out this turn? Can you do it in one shot? You better make it count. So, he's playing the Terrifics to draw into Skeets, who's a free draw. But he's got something else in there, too. I wonder what it is. Maybe he's got some gadgets in there? Nope. Oh, it's the lightning bolts. That makes sense. Yeah, it's Shazam's lightning bolts. Huh, that's a choice. Well, I guess it's because when he plays him, he's going to get a lightning bolt in. Huh. Alright, hopefully that'll stave off the burn damage. Let's see what we got. Do we live this turn, or do we die? That's one. That's one. Okay. We lose. They're going to attack with this, and then with him. Or they can do that. That's something that I've noticed with people who play card games. When you finally have that game, it's like people just don't know what to do. They're either inclined to play around with the other person like they're a cat, or they just kinda pause. They're like, it's like they're expecting you to concede before you get the opportunity to actually take the other person out. And when you're confronted with that possibility, I feel like some people just don't know what to do. It's the funniest thing, really. Personally, I waited out because you never know. Maybe you'll make a wrong input. I do that all the time, you know? Game's not over until it's set. It's real easy when you get a big hand here because the way that the card selection works, you can be hovering over something and select something else. That's something that they need to work on. It's one of those things that I've got to complain about with this game. WB is very good at choking out its developers until they can make nothing but incomplete products. Let's see what he plays here. If he's playing Alfred, well, that is a free draw, so that in itself isn't much of an indicator, but he's probably running a gadget build of some kind or a control build. I'm not sure why Superman's here, though. Normally people don't run him at all. He's not that great. He's effectively a free removal every 3 turns, but he doesn't do much in the way of generating value. Of course, there's ways around that. Let's see what you got. You want to play a third thing? Ooh, I'm going to get some value next turn. Let's see what you got. What you got? I'm a guess steel. That seems like the best option here. Yep, steel. Okay. Green arrow. 1, 2, 3, and yeah, that's it. I swear, this is the live action Green Arrow. Doesn't it, it does not look like the traditional one. I never like him without the goatee. He looks weird. Maybe it's his son. I don't know. I'm not familiar with this art in particular where it comes from. Because he does have a son who becomes Green Arrow 2, and it's just I don't know. That was the weird thing about like around 2010. They had this weird habit of introducing legacy characters without really earning them. Hmm. Yep, that there is Crypto. He is very strong, actually. Hmm. Let's see here. Let's see here. Do we want to use that yet? I don't think so. It's worth keeping Detective Chimp on the field, even if he can't attack right now, because he has his evade. So he's going to survive at least 2 attacks. Jessica's going to die this turn, there's no doubt about that. Whether it be a Catwoman or a Batarang and a Smack, that would be a bit much, admittedly. Yep, Catwoman. I want to build a Gotham Girls deck using Catwoman, Harley Quinn, and Batgirl. Because, that's an actual team up, and her being an Arkham inmate means that she has synergy there. But I'm not sure if it's enough to build around. Let's do this. Now he's gonna survive that, and I can heal him back up, and it's like he never fought at all. And that's it. Batwing here gets bigger every time you use a gadget. So, it's worth having cards like Bluebird and him to kind of buff him up. I'm not necessarily sold on him. I'm thinking that I might replace him with Robins when I finally get one. Hi, Father! Ooh, this is spicy. You have to commit to play Hi, Father. Hmm. I can maybe straightjacket him, but I need to pop the aura first. That works. Yeah, that right there is the leader of the New Gods. You usually give him a bigger beard, but in the comics, well, not so much. Oh, whoa. Go and play him there again? Yep. I suppose that mm, it's fairly typical. Don't fail me now, Orc-Man. Highfather's weird because he's effectively playing a Hal Jordan without any of the advantages that come with being a Green Lantern. He has the exact same stats as if you play Hal Jordan and use his effect, and he costs the same. More or less. There's like a technical difference because Hal's a bronze and he's a silver, but whatever. Hmm. What can we do here? What can we do? I need to get a good draw, otherwise I am done. See, when he attacks with his Robin, his Batman's going to go live because he's going to have enough charges on him. Okay, so he's going to attack with Highfather, and that'll be that. 5, 8, 15. That's game. Oh, wait. Robin's down. I guess not. But I'm not sure why. Is that going to save me? No, it's not. No, I can't do anything. I just lose because he can attack directly here no matter what I do. I can't remove that. I can't win. Hmm. Not having any luck with that right now. Let's try something a bit more generic. I'm just having bad draws, honestly. That deck can pop off, but it's a combo deck in effect. Or at least as primitive combo deck as this game allows for at the moment. The fact that you're restricted to 2 resources per turn, unless you go out of your way to play cards to allow for more, means that combo isn't really a thing in the traditional sense. Okay, if he's playing Black Adam, he's going to be playing Warlords. This is the exact same Superman as the other ones, it's just a different art. Hmm. His objective is going to be charging up Black Adam. Because Once he reaches 10, he's just going to permanently have a ton of attack. Superman's probably just here for the might cards, which synergize well with that strategy. Normally you see people playing Aquaman because his ability plays into that. But maybe he values the removal. Although personally, I would play Wonder Woman over Superman for that. But you know, there's no wrong answers. Hmm. There we go. Aquaman's one of those characters that, as cool as he gets, there's no denying the fact that he rides a seahorse. That's such a part of his identity. You cannot deny it. It will come up sometime. I love this art. Yeah, there's no escaping it. He's a cool guy, but he's still Aquaman. Ooh, this could be spicy. Let's do this. Wait, no. Okay, so Lobo's trick is when you play him, someone gets a bounty on them. And if you kill that person with Lobo, you get a reward. Let's not play anything. There's no reason to rush this. Yeah, we can hold out. Mirror, mirror, tell me again. It's interesting. Is he going to take out Lobo with Superman? There we go. That's a good played turn. I cannot argue with it. What you got for me, Speedy? Draw 2 cards. Can't argue with that. Losing tempo here, so we gotta be careful. That's going to be a death of Speedy. Okay. That's not good. That's very not good. Let's see. What can we do here? What can we do? Can we do anything? One, two. Sorry, that's game. That's game. I'm just not having much luck today, am I? That's okay. Ooh, the Batman who laughs. I don't see too many people playing him. I do not like this art of Joker. This is not the Joker art I would have chosen. It's very menacing, and I like that about it. But it's ugly. Okay, this is a rush down. You don't play trick or treat if you're not planning on rushing down. Hmm. Let's see what's the game plan here. Just gonna try and take out the Clayface. One, two. Okay. Didn't work out for him. Awesome. Take out Amygdala. Go for the face. Swap out Mr. Freeze for Bat Cow. Okay. Let's see what Nabu has in store for us today. Heal some damage. Smack him in the face. And let's let him draw a card. It would probably been better if I did the energy blast there and then attacked with Joker. That way this guy wouldn't be a factor to do this. Yeah, that was a misplay. Hmm. Hmm. Let's do something spicy. Oh, that's not gonna work, is it? Uh, let's do it anyway. Draw a card that way. Cyborg's neat because the more cards you draw, the more damage he does, so you can really, really build around him. Because there's no game in the world where drawing cards is a bad thing. Hmm. It's got flurry, so... Well, I didn't attack twice. It's weird. One big guy up front. Get some protection against that cyborg blast. Throw in a jailbreak. Not bad, not bad. That's a good result because this makes him do so much more damage. You can heal 10 health, but it's not going to save you. I'll just do it again. That's what you get for playing Amygdala. Easily the least interesting character in all of Batman's Rogues Gallery. Somehow. What you got? What you got? Aries! Hey, good to see you, buddy. Hmm. Can I circumvent him? Yeah. Yeah, I can. Do I? Please. Yes, I do. It only took 8 games. Let's see what we got here. What we got. What we got. Yeah, we can keep going with this. Why not? It's not my favorite deck. It's not got the best success rate or anything, but I'm having a weird time with this. I need to come up with some fun names for these decks. I've been calling this one Parlor Tricks because it's got a magician and a clown, but you know, I could do better than that, right? This game's so much fun. It needs more players. It was released way too early because WB ruins everything it touches. Did y'all see that thing about in Mortal Kombat they got a $15 cutscene? Let's see. Throw down a Star Girl. Is she gonna survive? She is not. But that was a trade. That's the worst art of Livewire, I swear. Let's pop that to be safe. Gonna attack it with Flash anyway, but now we're gonna have to force his hand. Howdy, howdy. Oh, I got Freddy Fazbear. Not sure I'd want a bunch of tear gas in my deck, but I guess I respect it. Ooh, bad roll, bad roll. Could be worse, but not good. Oh, no, yeah, no one in there. What have we got here? Let's summon a Khan Constantine, a Zan Manadu, and pop this aura. That way they at least trade. Let's see what you got. I might lose a ton of this turn. That's definitely on the board. Depends whether he values the trades right now and what he has in his hand. Because if you're playing the Flash, you're either using him to take advantage of the early game and trade using him, or you've got some big ass wombo combo you're building towards. Summon Black Lightning. Hurt the Flash. It's a good outcome. I was planning on attacking Green Arrow with the Joker. It's interesting. Shit. If everyone has aura, Black Lightning's not going to get any damage off. He's going to have a very strong board going in. Thankfully, none of these have deploy, so she can't take advantage of the Batgirl. Oh, I know, this one has deploy, but it doesn't really do anything. Going for the damage. Yeah, this deck hard counters mine in a lot of ways. That helps. Why did I do that? 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 Nothing ever works out. You have game. Why are you trading? At least I can make his guy extra big. How am I gonna do this? Hey, we got a pack. Hey, a Book of Destiny. I didn't have one of them yet. Nice. Hmm. I don't have the mirror yet, so I really shouldn't play this quite yet. I have a dumb idea. see. Let's see. That looks right. Hmm. What should we call this? Let's see if this works out. My idea here is Harley actually has an ability where she draws a card if you don't have any cards in your hand. And this might be counterproductive, but what I'm doing is I'm playing as many draw cards as I can in the tactics side. My idea here is I might not be able to keep up with how many cards I have in my hand, but there's no such thing as having too many cards in your hand. Let's see what we can do here. Bat cow! No real plays yet. Everything I need to pop off is in silver. But I need things on the board. Otherwise, I'm just not going to get anywhere. One of the things that's neat about this is, due to the fact that it's a DC licensed property, they seem to have gone out of their way to exclusively use existing art. Nothing, and I mean nothing, seems to have come from a, a new source. It seems that everything they have employed here is from the comics. whether that be covers or otherwise. Not sure how I think about that, and I'm gonna be honest, I think some art could really benefit from custom art, but let's see what we can do here. That's not good. That's especially not good. That's my game plan falling apart. Nothing ever works. Doesn't matter where it's from. I just... Everything I apply myself to never works out. Can we salvage this? Can we salvage this? Let's see, let's see. This is not a very flattering design for Count Vertigo, I have to admit. He's supposed to be regal, but he looks like a stripper. Is that game? Is that game? That's game. And the game bugged out, so I didn't even play that card. Alright.